So it's about 4 o'clock. The sun is still out. The sun is still up. Done a little meeting and done with the work follow-ups. Still pretty hot outside. I think I'll do a little walk towards another cultural park area. There's a cultural work house or something. I want to check it out, and then I'll probably come back. It's not too far from here. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of a jog around the Luodong Sports Park. Yeah, that would be maybe a thing to do. Actually, let's check out this area around here. Oh, I had no idea they had a pond here. There's a pond. Little bridge and a bunch of little pavilions. Okay, very cute. It's quite nice. So it's a bit like a mini version of the Sun Yat-sen Park in Taiwan. Yeah. Mini version. Tiny little version. And the night market kind of wraps around this area. Yeah, all around here is the night market. Oh, here is quite peaceful. I like it. Not bad. Wow. It feels very chill here. Even though there's quite a bit of noise around, you don't get that kind of undertone humming of a bigger city. Somehow you don't feel that. It feels a lot more relaxed. Downtown Luodong. Heading towards the Cultural Work House, whatever that means. Hey! Come. Unlike in Taipei, there's a lot of children around. Like everybody has a kid. In Taipei, it's quite rare. I'm guessing it is much easier to raise a child in a smaller town. Probably daycare is cheaper. The bushibans are cheaper from schools. Or you don't even need a cram school because people are not as career driven. And probably more crucially, the extended family is still here, so you still have the grandmothers and aunties to look after your kid. I like this building. It's not very safe riding with children like this. Some don't even bother with helmets. That sunlit turn of the street is quite interesting. I wish I could do a kind of pan into it or zoom into it. But yeah, I have to look. The GoPro doesn't really allow zooming on the go, which is one of the bigger disadvantages of them. And GoPro 7 has a bunch of other disadvantages, drawbacks. I think it's too old to actually do a review on it, so I will not bother. I'm probably one of the last few people out there still filming on a GoPro 7, so why bother? Life insurance. They also have a bank. They also own a bunch of department stores like Shinkong Mitsukoshi. So it's a big kind of financial industrial group. motorbike shop. You can pay 1,000 and right away. Is it? Or each installment is 1,000. Yeah. I guess you pay a slightly higher deposit. Maybe if you pay a few thousand upfront, and then you pay 1,000 per month. Generally, new ones in department stores, they are like 50, 60, 70 even sometimes, which is kind of expensive, but you can find them in dealership with a bit of a discount, and you can get a second-hand one a lot cheaper. Basically, for 20, 30, you're already looking at pretty decent one. Okay, food system, fuel kitchen. Okay, they're gonna build something here. I am coming to the realization that the cultural workhouse, or this thing here, might be some kind of a concert hall or open stage, kind of, yeah, open air stage. Isn't really my thing. There's already some music playing. I'm guessing some dance practice usually happens in places like this. There's an ongoing craze with all kinds of dancing. Broadly speaking, two major strains is like younger people doing K-pop type dances, more energetic, athletic, and then there is older folk doing kind of all kinds of weird dances, pseudo salsa, or just kind of some performative performance art. I guess whatever keeps them happy. Yeah, so this is the rehearsal for something more energetic. This guy must be jogging towards the sports park where I will get in the evening. Or he might be doing just a short lap here. Yes, these ones also have some kind of a racetrack. Let's check it out. Yay. Oh, it's quite spongy, soft. It's good. Looks like a 100-meter racetrack. Yeah. And there is a skateboarding kind of thing. Skate rink. Nice. Oh, BMX as well. Nice. So check this out. This whole thing is built purposely for skating, rollerblading, and for kind of BMX practice. I'm surprised more people don't use it. Maybe just for today, for the public holiday. But I imagine this is a pretty popular place with local goons, dudes, goonies. Yeah. I don't know about skating at all, or skateboarding, but seems to be pretty well built. This is for beginners probably, kind of moderate slope. That's for the more advanced practice. I imagine that's for the hardcore people. Yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty well developed small city, or big small town, or township as they call in Taiwan. This is what I like about Asia in general. Small town like this will have all kinds of amenities, very well developed, super clean, super safe. None of that BS is going on here. Like drug addicts, homeless folk. I guess there are some poor people, but they are in a way being taken care of, or they are taking care of themselves. So I can do my evening jog here just before dinner, or I can go all the way to the sports park and do the proper jog there. I think that's more preferable, although this little park is also quite nice. Yeah, but you can't have everything. Unfortunately, you have to choose. I have to conserve energy, so even though I had a good couple of meals today, I feel like I need to conserve energy for the evening run. I don't want to get too exhausted. Yeah, so I might just chill somewhere. Hey, young people. Healthy, fit young people. What's not to like? Us, middle-aged people of average health, let's proceed to chill somewhere. One thing they have it the same as in Taipei is the garbage truck music. Exactly the same. So that's one thing I confirmed. The one in Tainan is slightly different twist. Some say more aesthetic. I think it's just because people get generally used to the Taipei music and it sounds more generic, and the Tainan one sounds more unusual, exotic. There's this coffee shop called Mimiko. Coffee and snack. Yeah? Coffee, milk tea, juice, coffee pan. What's that? Rolls. Okay. Oh, prices are quite reasonable. Okay, now. By the way, some of the Japanese islands are literally like less than 100 miles away from here. Shunkaku, Ryukyu Islands in the Miyako Strait. Here's something about this the cultural workhouse thing. It might be possible to get up there and have a better view, better look at the city, at the mountains. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try. Let's check it out. Yep, confirmed. You can totally get up here and have a look. Okay. Now I understand the whole point of this structure. It's mainly to give you the view of the performances happening there, but also give you panoramic view of the whole township. And that way, looking straight at the mountains. Wow, what a commanding view. Even, yeah. If I didn't get up here, I would have no idea that this view existed. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go and chill. There's another platform, the better view, but it's closed. I'm not going to violate. I'm not a violator this time. On this isolated incident, let's respect the rules. For the record. way is over there. Yeah, okay. Zhongshan Road. Zhongshan Road may refer to Sun Yat-sen or to the town in China, Zhongshan. By the way, this is a local Sanyang Motors motorcycles. Copy replica of Honda Super Cup 125 Pro or 75. This part of Luodong doesn't feel like a small town at all. It actually feels quite urban. But then there are parts that are kind of more rural, have a rural feel to it. I guess this is because of the tree line kind of separating the lanes, so it gives it more Taipei-ish kind of look. Yeah, or maybe because there is the actual sidewalk. Maybe that's the reason. Because in other parts of Luodong, kind of, it's all a suggestion. Okay, next intersection, I need to turn east towards the hotel. I'm seeing a lot of cars that are not exactly cheap. So there are some people with probably some people with some money. Although in today's world that doesn't mean anything. You could have a Mercedes-Benz and be totally broke, or have a BMW and be broke. There's a lot of people like that, even in Taipei. Interesting little street. Let's have a look. There's a old time canteen in an illegal structure, occupied the pavement. Sun is down. It's remarkably cooler. Yeah, should be good for a little joggy jog. This is the reason why I don't have any set agendas for these little short trips. I don't stress about not checking all the boxes. I just do whatever. And I saw that there's a sports park, so I'm gonna go for a jog. And even without the agenda, I still managed to do kind of something, accomplish something. Today in the morning I had a little walk. I found the breakfast shop, explored the neighborhood. I looked at the forestry culture park. Then I came back. Oh, actually I had a nice brunch, very nice brunch, very enjoyable and kind of memorable. And then I had some work call and did some work despite the public holiday. Work continues. I work around the world, different regions, different time zones. And then I came out again, looked at this cultural workhouse thing, and I'm heading back, and I'll do a little jog in the sports park. So all without a big agenda, and I managed not to spend a whole lot of money. Yeah, many ROC flags, KMT flags, Taiwan flags. I don't know if they will eventually become the Taiwan flag, but as a placeholder, yeah. Does the job for the time being. But it's also the flag of the main opposition party, which is mightily confusing to a lot of people. Okay, the nightly activity at the night market is already starting. Today they have additional security detail, likely because of the extra crowds of the National Day. But I'm not gonna go in tonight because I've already been there yesterday. Yeah. I think the traffic chaos will be legendary. Imagine all these crowds coming in and all that scooter traffic coming out. It's gonna be a mess. Evening skyline of Luodong. Pretty dramatic clouds today on the northern side, and even darker over the mountains. But the best view is, I guess, that portion over there in the northwest where the sun is setting.